What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another video. And as you can tell by my attire, in this video, I'm going to be talking about my beloved Ohio State Buckeyes. Now, you may be wondering, what have the Buckeyes been doing since the quarantine started? Well, if you want to know, they've been out on the recruiting trail, loading up on our 2021 and 2022 recruiting classes. Yeah, they're already working on the 2022 recruiting classes. As of this moment, we have 3 guys coming to Ohio State in the 2022 recruiting class. And by the way, as for our 2021 recruiting class, it just so happens to be the number 1 ranked recruiting class in the nation, according to 247sports.com. No big deal. It's not like Ryan Day can't recruit or anything, right? That's what I heard. I heard people say that Ryan Day wouldn't be able to recruit the big names to come to Ohio State after Urban left. Yeah, how's that going? Number 1 recruiting class in 2021, one of the top recruiting classes in 2020. Yeah, I'd say he's pretty good at that recruiting thing. But of course, it's not just him doing the recruiting. You also got Brian Hartline, if that name rings a bell, it should. Former Ohio State receiver, played for the Browns and the Dolphins in the NFL. He was pretty good. Kerry Combs came back to Ohio State after some time in the NFL as a cornerbacks coach, I believe. He might be our defensive backs coach or defensive coordinator or something here. I don't know. All I know is that he is insanely good at recruiting. And then, of course, we got one of the best at his position. We have Larry Johnson, who works with our D linemen. And, of course, as you guys can see, we've had a nice run of defensive linemen going in the top, 5 in the NFL draft. In fact, in the last couple of years, the first defensive lineman off the board, besides Myles Garrett, have come from Ohio State. The Bosa brothers, and now Chase Young. How about that, huh? It's freaking amazing, isn't it? Yeah, but Ryan Day can't recruit. Okay. Now, looking at what we got coming up for 2020, of course, we already know about Justin Fields. He's going to be very good this year. We already know, of course, this is most likely his last go-round at Ohio State, and then he's most likely going to go to the NFL, where he will most likely be a top 10 pick. Now, after he leaves, it's going to be down to either C.J. Stroud, who is a top recruit, Jack Miller, another top recruit, and then Kyle McCord coming in from PA next year. And oh yeah, guess what? We're bringing in Kyle's receiver from high school, and this last name should ring a bell. Marvin Harrison Jr. Yeah, little Marvin Harrison is coming to Ohio State in 2021. It's freaking lit. And oh yeah, one more thing. Ohio State's not even done yet. No, we're not close to being done yet. I can't wait to see what other recruits we got coming in for 2021, man. But looking at the 2020 Buckeyes receiving corps, this is going to be one of the best receiving corps in the nation. I can already tell. We already know about Garrett Wilson and, of course, CO2, Chris Olave. Yeah, Chris changed his number to 2, so now he's got an extremely dope nickname, CO2, freaking lit. And then we got guys like Jalen Harris, Elijah Gardner. We had Jalen Gill, but I believe he actually transferred. Cameron Babb, Jamison Williams. But that's just, the returners. We also got some guys coming in. Julian Fleming. I think he was like the number 1 receiver in the nation. Something like that. Freaking amazing. 5-star. We got Jackson Smith-Jigba, 5-star from Texas. We got G. Scott Jr., only a 4-star. No big deal. And then we also got Mookie Cooper coming in. He's also a 4-star. So yeah, just think, in 2021, we're adding Marvin Harrison to those 4. Oh my God. Then also you got Ohio native Jaden Ballard too, from Massillon, Ohio. Yeah. So I think it's safe to say Zone 6 ain't going nowhere. No. It ain't going nowhere anytime soon, man. Ohio State is going to be a national title contender for at least the next decade plus. For real. As long as our coaches stay here, which I don't think they're going anywhere anytime soon, because why would you want to leave this, man? Seriously. I mean, you're a national title contender every freaking year. Like, literally, the only year where we really weren't a national title contender was, what, 2011? During the year we were banned from the postseason because of the whole tattoo thing, when we had Luke Fickle as our coach. Yeah, that was the only year where, by the way, that was the only year we lost to the team up north, too. Other than that year, you've whooped their ass every year. And it ain't going to end anytime soon. So sorry, Big Blue fans. You're going to continue to be our kick toy for at least the next 8, 9, 10 years, maybe. Unless you guys can pick up the slack and make it competitive. But if you don't, man, you're just going to keep getting your ass kicked every single freaking year. And honestly, I ain't even getting tired of it. It's awesome. But yeah, Ohio State ain't going nowhere, and I'm just talking about the freaking offense, man. The offense is freaking amazing right now. I love it. I'll talk about the defense at another time. They have to replace some guys too, but I think they'll be just fine on defense. But this offense, man, oh my God, bro. This offense is going to be freaking insane. I mean, our offense last year was really good. Now it's going to be even better. And did I mention that we're bringing in Trey Sermon too? Yeah, we got Trey Sermon, in case I didn't mention that. So he'll be out there with, Master Teague, who was one of the best backup running backs. Honestly, he was better than some starting running backs, bro. That's freaking insane. Then you got Marcus Crowley and Steele Chambers and Demario McCall as well. So I think it's safe to say this offense is loaded and Ohio State ain't going nowhere anytime soon. So I hope the Big Ten's ready, because we're coming back for another go-round, and we're looking for revenge. Now, in terms of our schedule this season, it's a tiny bit tougher. We got Bowling Green to start off. Then we go to Oregon. That'll be tough. I've already heard Oregon fans talking trash, like they got anything to talk trash about. 0 natties and, 0 wins against Ohio State since like 1950. Good job. Then we got Buffalo at home. Then we have Rutgers at home too. We got a bye week after that. And then we got a nice tough stretch of Iowa, Sparty, Penn State. We got Nebraska. We got Indiana. We got Maryland. We got Illinois, and then the team up north. So yeah, honestly, I'm gonna be douchey, and I'm gonna say I could see us going undefeated again. At worst, 1 loss to Oregon, because that trip out there is going to be interesting. But yeah, the trip and the atmosphere in Oregon is insane. Yeah, Oregon's got one hell of a crowd, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. And we'll see what else happens. But when I get an update on the Indians starting, I'll do a season preview for that. Of course, I'm waiting for the NHL and NBA seasons to end. And, of course, anything else that happens regarding the Buckeyes. And, yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Bucks. And hope you guys stay safe. Have a great rest of your day. And may the 4th be with you. Oh, man. I'm out, guys.